Fix those. Save that. Okay. Have monetization on. Save that. Yes. Oh my lord. Giving me so much trouble today, aren't we? There we go. That did it. That did it. Or did it? You just want to give me trouble. Oh my goodness. Give me a second, guys. We're dealing with some technical difficulties on my end. Alright, we're going to try that again. Because it wants to be difficult. Don't worry, guys, we're going to start in just a second. I'm dealing with an issue on this end that won't fix itself. Okay, that should have done the... Yep, that fixed that. Alright, now to fix this. And that's done. Excellent. I don't know why it was giving me so much trouble before, but now it appears to be working. Alright, I'm going to switch back over. And we can begin. Alright. Welcome everybody to the first live playthrough of Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Allow me to go ahead and tell y'all a little bit about what's going on here. So, for those of you who know me, I played a game by Team Ninja, which is a video game development company, called Neo and Neo 2, which basically are historical fantasy or dark fantasy RPG style games where you go through ancient Japan and relive certain historical points in Japanese history as a samurai, and you basically fight in these historical fictional battles as, well, in the first game you play as William Adams, or a fantasy version of him, and then in the second game you play as a made-up character that you create who interacts with Oda Nobunaga and several others. Well, they made a Chinese version of the game, that's this, Wolong, where you're going through the Three Kingdoms period of Chinese history, still playing as your own created character, and you're basically helping to see the Three Kingdoms period to its conclusion. Now, this character here, you might notice, is a little unique. I'll try to get a close-up of her so that you can see. Hold on, we'll talk to this guy and we'll make that happen. We'll see. Character creation. So this is what she looks like. Now, for those of you who want to know more about this, I'll tell y'all briefly. I don't want to give away too much here because there's a stake involved. I have a friend who I've known for a long time from China. She was a very good friend, dated her for a little while. Great person. We recently had to break contact with each other for very serious reasons. And I won't go into too much detail on that. Essentially what it is she's part of an underground church. That's all I'll say about the matter. And she wanted to keep things hush-hush about where she's going, what she's doing, that kind of thing. And I'm very sad that we don't get to talk anymore. So, what I wanted to do here is I tried to remake her in this game. I tried to make my character look as close to her as possible, but I didn't want to use her name. So her name is Mei Ling, which means beautiful spirit, if I translated it correctly. So this is Mei Ling, and she is going to be our avatar for this playthrough. So, what was that? We would enjoy a stream of just static. Oh, appreciate that. Actually, speaking of which, let me pull up the stream on my phone so that I'll be able to read some of these a little bit easier, because right now the stuff scrolling across the screen for me, I can't see as well. It shows me a little bit of what y'all say, but not everything, so let me pull it up here. Over the years, it's going to give me an ad first. So I try to make her look as close to as possible to her as I could. It's pretty close. She wore glasses when I knew her, and she had a bit more of a rounded face. But this is pretty damn close to what she looked like. Straight down to the bang being over her eyes, so yeah. Alright, here we go. So now I can actually read some of what y'all write. Alright, so we got about 25 people watching right now. That's good, that's good. Let me put my phone on the charger, otherwise it'll die midway through. And then we'll go ahead and do a little bit of gaming. We're just going to have some fun tonight. That's the goal. So let's get down to it. Oh, also I'm gonna need to. This is my white general armor. I have armor from a bunch of different characters, and my white general armor is actually not my best armor. I'll be honest. It's good armor, but it's not my best armor. Let's go ahead and do a mission. Let's do an easy one to start off with, because, like I said, we're just here to have fun. I'm not here to do crazy stuff. I'm just here to have a good time. So let's see. Let's go with... trying to find a good one. Let's go with this one. It's pretty easy. Follow the corrupted eunuch. This is telling the story of how the head of the 10 eunuchs was killed. Because the idea is at this time period, the Han Empire is basically collapsing. With the Han Empire collapsing, the Han Empire was considered the greatest empire in Chinese history. In fact, a lot of Chinese people today try to connect themselves to the Han Chinese, who they consider the true Chinese. The Han Empire started to fall apart due to political issues. The emperor was almost a figurehead. The eunuchs basically ran everything. The empire was just falling apart. And so what happened was, after they fell apart, a warlord named Dong Zhuo took control. And Dong Zhuo plunged China into a great amount of upheaval and issue, and it was all kinds of nuts. He eventually gets killed, which leads to 3 warlords basically vying for control. They are Cao Cao, Liu Bei, and I think it was Sun Quan. So now you know who all the players are. At this point, we're about to go fight the eunuch. That down there is Cao Cao. So for those of you who are at all familiar with the Three Kingdoms period, you now know who that is. Drop down. Alright, so much like Neo, it's kind of a, it's not open world. You're set in a map, and your job is to go around the map, killing all the demons and enemy soldiers in the map, using martial arts, melee combat, magic, stuff like that. Kill the boss, that kind of thing. Oh, we've got a spider. Now, the nice thing about this game is, since you can have a teammate with you, I can summon them to go attack. So, Cao Cao, take out that zombie. Go get him, Cao Cao. There you go. But he needs some backup, so... there we go. Imagine running a country after you're having your testes removed. Well, the reason they wanted eunuchs in the palace was because you can have as many eunuchs as you want working in your palace, and you never have to worry of them getting sexually promiscuous with your daughters or wives. You never have to worry about your wife saying, "Oh, I have a son on the way, and I had it with one of your eunuchs. He could challenge you for the throne." You never have to worry about that anymore, because a eunuch can't do it. In fact, there were some families who actually literally castrated their children because they hoped that by doing that it would make them more promising for the imperial court. Like, it was a common practice in ancient China. Drop down. Ooh, it's a big boy. Let's get in an early shot. There we go. Oh, he got me. Come on, big guy. No. 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 Ooh, he's a toughie. He is a toughie. Heal up. There we go. Got him. Get up, Cao Cao. All right. And for those of you who are worried, I will go ahead and tell you right now, Chinese is not my best language. It's funny, I can speak better Japanese than I can Chinese. I know a little bit of Chinese, but my pronunciation can sometimes be a little off, so if I mispronounce something, forgive me, okay? I'm trying. I'm trying as best I can. Well, I was already here, wasn't I? Hop across. Now, the idea behind this game is it's run a little differently than Neo, and I'll try to explain how they do it. Oh, hold on. 1 second. There we go. So if you look underneath my health bar in the center of the screen, you'll see a little meter that has a little orange dot on it. That is my spirit meter. Now, throughout the game, when I'm just like this, there is no spirit meter, everything's balanced. But if I take damage, use magic, or anything like that, my spirit meter loses a little bit. I go into the negative spirit. By landing attacks and by deflecting attacks, I can gain spirit. And I can use that spirit to do extra damage or cast magic. The idea of the game is you don't want to let yourself fall too far into the negative. If all I do is block and dodge and get hit, I will gain negative damage. I will go into the negative. I don't want that, obviously. There we go. So see how it's negative right now? If I keep getting negative energy, then eventually I'll be out of stamina and be stuck in place for a minute and exposed to a deadly hit. So I want to keep myself in the positive. Oh, is that what you're going to do, son? Is that what you're going to do? That's what I thought. So that's the idea behind the game. You want to, in the gameplay, you want to keep your spirit level high. Now look what happens if I cast magic. Let's cast a poison spell. Notice how I suddenly got orange on my spirit meter. I lost some spirit because I used a spell. Again, you want to try to keep it in the blue if you can, or at least keep it balanced. So that's an aspect of the game. Now you'll also notice that above my health meter, there's a number. You see that number 2? That's my morale rank. Your morale rank increases as you use combat arts and beat enemies. You want your morale rank to keep going up until you get it to about 20 by the time you're done with the level. Because the higher your morale rank, the stronger you... Oh, shoot, I didn't even see you. Oh my gosh, it's Giant Fire Rodent. Come on, Jerry, let's play. Oh, shoot. Oh, Jerry blew up. Okay, I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm good. Cao Cao, you don't look so good. You're not okay. Anyway, so the idea is you want to get your morale level up to about level 20, like I said, because at level 20, that's where your enemy, your boss enemy is most likely going to be. Now, if you die, you lose all your morale points, which means you go right back to being a little weakling. So what do? How do you fix that problem? Because, I mean, sometimes you're just going to die. That's the nature of these kind of Dark Souls style games. So what do you do about that? Well, around the map, you will find little flag posts. If you plant your flag, it will lock your morale meter, so that way if you die, your morale won't go below what it's locked at, which is, in my opinion, a pretty nifty little trick. So you want to find those flagpoles. Now, where can you find them? Well, you see that red glowing thing down there? That is a save pole. That's where you can plant a battle flag. You'll respawn there if you die, and it gives you 2 morale boosts. But you'll notice that it's red. I can't plant anything in there until I beat the Guardian, and that is that mermaid-looking bitch down there guarding it. So I need to get rid of her first. That is key. So we need to find our way down there safely and take her out. Now, this weapon I'm using, believe it or not, it's Lubu's halberd. I like this weapon. But I have plenty of other weapons to choose from. I have a pair of hook swords on my side here, and I can switch to other stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead. Oh, I think there are going to be zombies here. Zombies! That happened. There we go. Now this purple stuff I'm running around in is a toxin that basically continues to put my spirit energy in the negative. That's a little bit of a hindrance for me. Yep, those are hook swords. Yeah, I'll use the hook swords. Let's do that. Let's switch to hook swords. First I gotta deal with that mermaid. Oh, shoot. I'm being overwhelmed. I'm being overwhelmed. Heal up. I'm gonna need some backup. Yep, lightning from the heavens. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah! Yeah, not so fun when I can summon a thunder lion, is it? Yeah, that's right. That's right, people. Yes. Alright, sometimes when you just need to be pulled out of that, you just summon up your Bustier, which is the thunder lion I summoned, and just kick all kinds of butt. Alright, now let's deal with this fire rat. Best way to deal with him? Let's pull a raider from For Honor and throw a fire flask. Oh wait, I forgot, he's immune to fire. No, it didn't work. Dive bomb! You filthy rat! And that's how we clean up. Alright, let's see what he was guarding. What's this? A throwing knife. It's useless. Are those zombies called Jiangshi? No, these are not Jiangshi. Jiangshi are hopping vampires. The whole idea behind the Jiangshi is that they cannot bend their legs or arms. They're basically locked in rigor mortis, and they just hop after their prey. These guys would just be humans turned into demons. That's what they essentially are. It's believed, at least in the lore of this game anyway, I can't speak to actual Chinese mysticism, that if a person is filled with enough demonic chi, they will become a demon. Alright, we need to deal with these two mermaids, but I want to deal with only one at a time. How am I going to do that? Let's wait for that mermaid, the weaker one, to slip off by herself, and then we'll attack her while she's not looking. That's my plan. She's a level 5. Notice that little number above her health bar? That's her morale level, level 5. I'm a level 5 too, so we're even in power. So that means I should have an easier time killing her. Wait for her to come back this way. Let's draw her over to us. Yep, she took damage, so now she'll come after us. And she's dead. We got her. Now that she's dead, I can deal with the stronger one by herself. So let's get a look at what she's ranking. She's a level 8. She is about 3 levels higher than me, so I need to be smart about this. But if you sneak attack a monster, it will drop their morale rank down by 1. So I might be able to even this out. Let's sneak up on her and hit her from behind. And that dropped her down to 7, and she's dead! Oh, I'm just too strong. I love it. Alright, let's collect our stuff. And let's plant our flag. Now you'll notice my battle flag's been raised, and my morale has been set to 4. So that means if I were to die, I would respawn at this flag, and I would have my morale at 4. It wouldn't go any lower. So it's very important that you want to find as many flags as you can. In fact, if you look in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see a little mini-map. You'll notice 2 flag numbers beside it. One flag number, the bigger one on top, tells you how many battle flags there are on a map and how many you have left to get. The lower one shows you how many small standard flags are in a map and how many you have left to get. Your goal is to get all of them. So now you know. Now you know. Oh, and I might as well show you something else really cool. Okay, let me show you this. So, like I said before, actually, best way to do it is this way. Okay, check this out, guys. If you go to one of these standard flags, you can go to this thing called reinforcements. In certain levels, you can summon people to come and help you fight. Cao Cao, Liu Bei, Sun Quan, Zhang Fei, Guan Yu. Zaoyun. If you use them enough times, you'll gain reputation with them, and eventually you'll get them to be your sworn brother. If they become your sworn brother, then you get access to not only their weapon, but also their armor sets. And as you can see, I am a sworn brother of Guan Yu, so that means I have not only Guan Yu's armor, but his weapon as well. So let me show you Guan Yu's set. It's called the Ser Magnificent Beard. And I can use his weapon as well. The Azure Dragon Crescent Glaive. Let's switch to it. So now you've seen it. Now have a look at what happens when I engage with it. Let's go, boys. That's right. I'm frickin' Zhang Jun up in this. But now, and yes, I do have Chow Chows as well. I will show you Chow Chows. Because Chow Chows is honestly probably my best armor, if I'm being honest. And I have his weapon, which is Heaven's Reliance. So yeah, this is Chow Chow's look. Pretty cool, huh? He looks like a freaking Roman emperor. This looks like a later Roman imperial armor. I love it. It's so freaking cool. Now let's go around and collect some flags. Oh, hello. I didn't even see you there. And now we plant a flag. Now, this one's a smaller flag, you'll notice, so we won't respawn here, but it raised my fortitude rank to 5. So that means if I die, I will not go lower than 5. And you'll also notice that up in the upper right-hand corner, it's changed to there are 6 small flags, but I've planted 2, so I need to plant 4 more. Let's go looking. We might find them. Oh, you again. Shoot! Where'd he go? Oh, hi. And he's dead. That didn't take long. Alright. Now some of the mermaids came back. We'll just try to give them a wide berth. Well, I mean, we'll try, but it looks like we might not have a choice. Let's try climbing the ladder, see what's at the top. Oh, we got 2 soldiers. Let's deal with them. Sneak up on this guy. Stab! He's dead. Let's stab this guy too, just for... Oh, he's a level 6. I'm a level 8. He is way lower than me. So we can deal with him. Ah, that didn't kill him in one shot. Oh, shoot! Okay, when they glow red like that, they're about to do a special attack. I can deflect it, but if I eat it, I lose a morale rank. So, yeah, you want to try to avoid those. The problem is you can't block them. They're like unblockable attacks in For Honor. You can't block them. You have to deflect them. Ooh, another flag. Planting. Now my battle flag has been raised, and my fortitude rank increased to 7. Oh, spider. Dead spiders. Ah, you jerk. Why you go and do that, man? Why you go and do that? There's a giant rat over there. What do you say we sneak up on him? What do you say? He has no idea I'm here. No idea. Hiya. That's a dead rat right there, boys. Your turn. And they're dead. Easy enough. Alright, slip on out. Let's keep searching for those flags. We want as many as we can. We want to get all of them if we can. Alright, I don't see any more here. We've already been here because there's an open door there. But I'm certain there's more flags around here. Let's keep looking. I'm sure there's one. I'm sure there's one. Wait, wait. Aha! Down here. Got it. Oh, there's another difference between this game and Neo. In this game, you can jump. In Neo, you can't jump. I've always found that funny. There you go, you jerk. Tried to hit me and I knocked it back at you. I like that. I like when I do that. That's fun. Alright, are there any other... Well, that looks interesting. What's that? Oh, shoot! I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh, shoot. Fire spell. And that's one dead mermaid. Wait, did that mermaid not even notice us? That mermaid didn't even notice us. Okay, alright. We'll attack her from behind. Yeah, boy! And she's dead. Happy day. Alright, let's keep moving. I could have sworn I saw... No. Well, okay. I think we got all the flags in this little area. Let's keep going. And if we need to come back, we will. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Wait, what's that over there? That is suspicious. Ooh, a chest. Let's see what's in the chest. Cool. Alright. Whoa! Oh, shoot. I did not mean to fall. I did not mean to fall. That was my fault. My fault. At least I'm still alive. Chow Chow, you didn't need to come down here with me. You did not need to join me. That was unnecessary. Now let's jump! Beautiful. Hi, rat. Rat's dead. Oh, got bigger rat. Bigger rat. Ooh, I deflected all those. How does that feel, Rat? Rat didn't like that. Rat did not like that. I know that I'm not going to have as many watchers tonight, but I just wanted to do this to shake things up since Lark is out tonight. And, not having a great day. Mostly because I know what's coming tomorrow. Not excited about that. Anyway, I think that's all the flags in this area. Let's get this glowing thing. Rank 3 steel. Okay, I might be able to use that. And we will return to our quest. Yeah, it looks like we're down to 22 watchers. Well, it's more than I was expecting. I was expecting like 12. For twins and triplets in cartoons, how would you give them a unique personality? Well, one way you could do it is make it so that one twin is happy, one is sad, one twin is, like, you could always go for the, like, complete divergence of personality. And, like, you could add, like, little slight tidbits like favorite foods and such like that. Like, those are small things you could do. Pick this up. There we go. Oh, if I remember right, there's a, boss on the other side of this door. Well, let's see how we do. Yep, that's a boss. No. She's a poison monster. Nope. Come on. Ooh! Dodge your ultimate. I love it. And now ultimate attack. Boom! You didn't like that. Burn. Yeah, she got burned. That's what I like. Come on. Come on. No, you don't. You ain't gonna hit me with that. Oh, she hit me. She hit me. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. No! Ah! I didn't want the kiss. All right. Oh, shoot. She ain't playing around now. Cao Cao, stay out of her effective range. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Try that again. Oh, she crawling, she crawling. No, you don't. Yeah, eat it. No, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Nope. Stay out of her range. Stay out of her range, Cao Cao. Cao Cao, what are you doing? Cao Cao, you jerk! I told you to stay out of her range. Now I gotta pick you up. Oh, shoot! Ah, shoot! Heal. There we go. Wait for her to make an opening. That's my opening. Oh no, not again! Please, no, God! No, God! Oh, stay away from me. Whoa, good throw. I've almost got her. She's almost dead. Come on. Here, fire. And that fire killed her. Killed her with fire. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Yeah, she was actually tougher when I first fought her. When I first fought her, she was really rough. But, yeah. Actually, funny thing is, when I fought Lu Bu for the first time, he was probably the toughest boss I'd fought. Like, he was incredibly difficult to predict at times. But then when I fought him for the second time in his monster form, that was actually easier. I beat him in my first try. It was really weird. Yay, a flag! Planting! Ah, we're outside. And it's raining. I'm going to change up equipment real quick. Not because I don't like this outfit and it's easily my best outfit, but I just want to change things up. Let's go with my Zhang Fei outfit. There we go. And let's change my weapons a little bit. There we go. Raven, imagine if you had to fight a demon Wukong. Hell no, I wouldn't want to do that. How much progress have you made? I am at the part where I'm going to fight Zhuoshan. Like, I just beat Demon Lu Bu. I just beat Demon Lu Bu. Oh no, not the puppy. I slapped the puppy. Not the puppy. Let's use my dual swords now. I want to use my dual swords. Let's do that. If I had one criticism about this game, it doesn't do a great job of tutorial. It doesn't do a great job of telling you what you should do. Alright, let's use my bow and arrow and knock this guy out of his tree. I remember you two gave me a lot of trouble the first time I played this. Come on. Son. And he's dead. PETA coming for you, Raven. Let him try. Lark's already declared war on PETA, so I don't even care. John Wick is rapidly approaching. I didn't kill John Wick's dog. Alright, plant this flag. There we go. Nothing like watching two streams and playing a game at the same time. Oh, you're watching two streams? Guess just, I'm not good enough. You need to do two. No, it's good. It's all good. I'm joking. Come here, you. Oh, I killed you in one shot. I am sorry. I did not mean to do that. Hey, Raven, what's the name of the game? Wolong, Fallen Dynasty. Well, past my bedtime. See you. Good night, Dr. Calibration. See you later. Thanks for coming. Alright, first I'm going to deal with this guy sitting. But I see a sword right there, so I know someone's trying to sneak up on me. You tried? Ooh! Ooh, was not ready for that! You jerk! Nope, I got Raven and micro player with the audio of another stream on top. Oh wow, I'm sad now. Hannah, fun fact, your name spelled backwards is still Hannah. Alright, let's keep moving. Once I finish this mission, I'll take a look at chat while we load up into the next one. I'm gonna grab that. I'm not going to engage him yet. I don't trust that he's all alone. He's got company. Oh, look who's there. Yeah, he had a buddy. Let's deal with this. And he's done. Now I think he's all alone. Oh, you poor sweet summer child. He's a level 16 and I'm a 13, but... Aha! And burn! Ooh, he dodged just in time. Countered. And that is how you clean up mortal scum. Take notes, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Now that we've done that... collect that. Oh, I don't need to. I've still got full medicine potions. Hey, a flag spot. Plant it. Let's see what's out here. Oh, we've been invaded by Su Xiang. All right. We'll deal with him in just a minute. First, I want to deal with what's up here. Actually, the first time I got invaded, but it was by another player, and I did not expect it. It pissed me off. No. Oh, shoot. Miss. How'd that work out for you, buddy? Where's Cao Cao? Oh, Cao Cao's fighting the guy who invaded, isn't he? Let's kill you with... Oh, I didn't mean to start climbing. Let's kill you with Lubu's weapon. Oh, I did not expect that. Okay, alright. Lubu's weapon does not take prisoners. Oh, that was so mean, but I loved it. And plant. Alright, my fortitude has been raised to level 14, so that means if I die at any point, I will respawn with 14 morale points, which is good. Raven, imagine you could create your own waifu in real life. See, the thing about that is, if I could create my own ideal wife, I'm sure that it would bother me. What I mean by that is this: if I could create my own girlfriend, like my own wife, she'd be everything that I want at first, but there'd be no mystery to her, there'd be no mystique, there'd be no fun. I kind of want a wife or a girlfriend who's going to surprise me, who I can learn from, who I can be enchanted by, and... like every day becomes a new adventure. I don't want a girl who I'm like, oh yeah, I know everything about you, I made you, you know, like that. I would get bored of that. That's kind of the reason why when people say, didn't Jesus have a wife? I'm like, why would God take a wife? He knows every woman in the world. He made them, you know? What kind of woman would impress God? What kind of woman would, like, be the one that God just falls head over heels for? He loves the world. Why would he make a wife? It's the same thing with me. I'm like, how could a woman that I made or design or create, how could I love that? It would be great for a little while because she's everything that I want in the moment. But as interests change and passions change and I long for more things, she's going to just stay the same, you know? At least that's me. I mean, I can only speak for myself. I mean, I could sit here and tell you what my dream girl is. I could tell you, like, how I picture my dream girl. But at the same time, I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to be, like, just this chauvinist, like, oh, my girl has to be this way. Not at all. I hope I'm making sense. I feel like I'm sounding weird right now. The Bible never clarifies if Jesus had a wife. He didn't. The Bible doesn't say it, but we know that he didn't have a wife. There is no recorded wife, and he wouldn't have a wife. It wouldn't make sense. Oh, shoot. I was found. Those guys annoy me. Hang on, Chow Chow. Hang on, Chow Chow. I'm coming. He's dead. We got him. We got him, Chow Chow. We're cool. I like that name, Chow Chow. How about the church, the body of Christ, who is called the bride of... Yes, that's the church, though. That's the church. That's the embodiment of the believers. Sleeping in the bath sounds like it could end badly at some point. It could, if the bath is deep. Plant the flag. Yes! Excellent. Only one more big flag and one more little flag to go. We are close, my friends. We are close. What's here? Oh! Secret entrance! Secret entrance! The little flag! The last little flag! Woo! We got it! Yeah! That's all 6 of the little flags. We have collected them all. Alright. Climbing up. Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Now, where to next? Are there any enemies below us? There's a chest below us. We could always go for that. Oh, you gotta be kidding. You jerk. Come on, you. Come on. I think we just alerted more than him. Ah, shoot. There's an archer. Hold on. Switch to my bow and arrow. There we go. Alright, let's deal with this guy. He's done. Alright, now where's that... Where's the, guy? Oh. Oh, well, okay then. I guess he's dead. What the heck? Now he notices us! That's bizarre. Sometimes this shit don't make no sense to me. Well, let's let him come up here. I mean... There he is. Attaboy. Come on up here, buddy. Come on up here, buddy. You and me. Let's go. No. And he's dead. That was fun. Now, as for the guy down there... Ha-ha! And he's dead. That was fun. Tremendous jerk! There we go. We got him. Is this like a Soulborn game? Please. It is a lot like a Soulborn game, Aaron. It is. It is a lot like a Soulborn game. There are just different rules. Yeah, I wasn't gonna fight him. These guys annoy me. I do not like them. They can all go suck a big one. It still baffles me how people will say Jesus isn't or never claimed to be God. Yeah, people like to say that a lot. Oh, that's cute. Hold on, guys. Hold on. This is cute. This guy hasn't noticed me yet. 1 second. Surprise! What a weapon. Could we get this in For Honor, please? What a weapon. Yeah. Yeah, it's Three Kingdoms, Aaron. This is Wolong, Fallen Dynasty. This is Three Kingdoms era China. Oh, there's stealth in this game? Yes, you can be stealthy. In fact, okay, so one of the things you can do in this game is you can focus your experience points on different elements. And if you focus on water, you can upgrade your stealth a lot. New hero, Lu Bu. I want more Wu Lin heroes. No, that's not a joke. I want more Wu Lin heroes. I feel like the Wu Lin just got shafted so early on. Apollyon says, I am here. You gotta say it right. I am here! Like, oh my God. I killed the zombie. And I see 2 mermaids. Alright, mermaid. Alright, mermaid, I see you. First, I'm going to deal with this guy. There you go. That's how you do it, Apollyon. Much better. Now, I got to deal with that guy somehow. What do you say we deal with the mermaid that's protecting him first? I saw that. No, don't think I didn't see that mermaid. I saw her. I saw her. She's somewhere over here. There she is. Feel like I'm in a zoo. See, I'll tell you, you didn't have to take the long way, bro. Like, you could have just jumped down. He didn't need to say it outright, but the religious leaders knew what he implied. Actually, it is so funny. In the TV show The Chosen, one of my favorite shows, by the way, in The Chosen, which is basically the story of Jesus and his disciples, he's giving a sermon in his hometown of Nazareth, and he basically says, without saying it, that he's the Messiah. And one of the leaders says, "You claim to be the Son of God." And then his buddy, Lazarus, says, "He did not say that." And then Jesus goes, "It's what I meant." Come on, big guy. That all you got? Try fire. Oh, shoot, he hit me. He hit me. I'm not okay. Try fire. He dodged it, you jerk. All right, I see how it is, big guy. Come on. Come on. That all you got? Come on, I'll give you what I got. This guy doesn't like me. The Chosen is entertaining, but some Christians are against it. Yeah, and I understand why. When you've been raised in the church and you've been taught to think of Jesus a certain way, it can be very hard to see Jesus with like a personality. I can understand that. Lu Bu's weapon is a halberd, but Zhang Jun's polearm is a halberd. Actually, Zhang Jun's polearm would more classify as a glaive, really. I would call that more of a glaive than a halberd. Oh, the tiger. I hate these things. They are so annoying. Well, first let's deal with that ogre-looking dude. How to deal with it? You know what? Let's use my crossbow. Right in the face. Come on. There we go. And we beat him. That wasn't so bad. Oh yeah, that might be a problem with Lu Bu since his weapon... I couldn't read the rest of that. Once I get to a stopping point, I'll check chat. Not sure, but I think Raven said Dark Souls is very hard. It's weird. I did not like Dark Souls. I've never played Dark Souls 1. I tried Dark Souls 2, never got into it. I played some of Dark Souls 3, but then I hit a spot where I was just having way too much trouble, and I just stopped really trying. I don't know why Neo and Wolong appeal to me more. I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. I like them more. I can't explain. Maybe it's because I have more of a passion for Asian history than I do for the made-up medieval history of Dark Souls. Because Dark Souls isn't real medieval history. It's inspired by medieval history, and there's medieval elements about it. I didn't make it. But it's not true medieval history. And I think what I like about Wolong and Neo is it's telling about actual history, just with a more fantasy edge to it. So I think I enjoy that about it. It's the weeb in me. And no, because if they, let me put it this way, I told Lark this. If Team Ninja made a similar game in like the Crusading period or the Reconquista period, I would play that non-stop. If they made this kind of game in the Crusading era, I would fall in love with that game. End of sentence, end of story. I would totally play that. But Dark Souls and Bloodborne aren't based on real history. So, yeah. And no, I'm not saying any of this happened in real history, like, we had actual demons running around. No, I'm not saying that. But my point is, oh, let's deal with the tiger. Tony the Tiger says, they're great! Burn, boy! He's gonna charge. Oh, he missed. Tigger missed. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggle's a wonderful thing. Their tops are made out of rubber, the bottoms are made out of spring. The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is he's the only one. He's dead. Bloodborne isn't really based on real history. I haven't played Bloodborne. It may be. I haven't played it. All right. Well, I think I have done everything. Well, at least everything that I need to fight the boss. So what do you say we go ahead and fight it? Bloodborne is a masterpiece. Maybe it is. I've never played it. I've never played Bloodborne. Maybe I'd like it. I don't know. Bloodborne is basically Gothic Dracula and you get guns. Ah, here's the boss. I remember you. The most annoying thing about this boss is the numbers game. They just have way too many guys fighting you at once. Luckily, they're all pretty weak. Burn, boys! Oh wait, I hit the wrong button. So instead of burning, you were poisoned. Alright, let's try that again. I'm not doing well. Alright. I didn't want to do it, but you made me do it. Calling down air support. Hey, that wasn't cool. It's nice having lightning raining down throughout a battlefield to help you. There we go. Oh, Chow Chow's down. No! Chow Chow, get up, boy. Get up. I need you. Use the snake for this one. The snake helps. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, do some damage to him. Fine, I'll deal with the last clone. There we go. Now let's waste this guy. Come on, Chow Chow. Yeah, that did it. Here, let's burn him again. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Dang it! I'm not thinking with my dipstick. Oh, he's gonna summon more clones. No! Nope. Try that again, son. We'll see what happens. Yeah, try that one. That didn't work out for you. All right, calling in air support again. Cao Cao, why do you always need help? Fine, give me a second, I'll come help you. Where are you, Cao Cao? I'm coming. Get up, son. Ah, shoot. That lightning attack always gets me. Burn, boys! Oh, shoot! Come on. That's 2. There, he's dead. Deal with these guys. Yeah, here we go. We're getting them. We're working them down. Cao Cao, retreat! You gotta be kidding me. Cao Cao, you're pathetic. Can't believe I have to do this on my own now. Come on now. Let's play nice. Another one down. That's another one down. Only 2 of you boys left. I hope you're sweating, Zongrong. Cao Cao is pronounced as Cao Cao. Oh, you're flying now. Whoa, I was not expecting that. Okay. Props. But you missed me. You made more, you stone bitch! Alright, heal up. Summon back up just because I can. Son, you brought it on yourself. I mean, you already castrated yourself, so. There we go. We beat him. We beat him. That's how it goes, boys. All right. Oh, I missed this. Someone dropped $5. Lord of House Wolfbane drops $5. Thank you. One Wulin hero named Wu Mu, based off the historic hero Yu Fei, wielding a Chong spear and a feeder attack that allows archery. Thank you very much for the $5, and that would be really cool. That would be very cool to see. All right. Well, we beat that one. Now we need to pick another one to do. So let's head back. Sorry, I needed a drink. Well, boy, what a first fight. That was a good introduction. Now let's switch armor. Let's go... Actually, this will be funny. I have what's called an entertainer set. This is very funny. I'll show you this. Yeah, it's an entertainer set. I think that's funny. I think that's very funny. Alright. Can I level up? Let's see. Yes, I can level up. Okay, so when you level up in this game, it's kind of funny. You can follow the 5 phases. Wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. If you level up wood, it basically gives you wood and lightning powers, and it increases your overall health more than anything. With fire, you gain fire magic, and it increases the amount of spirit from using martial arts. With earth, it increases your equipment weight, allows you to use earth magic, and increases the amount of spirit gained from deflection. Metal virtue lets you use poison attacks, but it also decreases the spirit consumed by using magic. And then water makes you harder to detect and also affects the amount of spirit consumed when deflecting. I've mostly focused on wood and fire because I value my health, and fire because, let's face it, calling down fire to take out your opponents is awesome. But I also wanted to work on earth and metal because I want to make sure that I can use my wizarding attacks, and because I want to be able to carry heavier crap. So that's essentially the way I've looked at it. But for this, now that I can level up some, let's level up earth. There we go. Yeah, that seems fair. That seems fair. All right. And let's travel. So people were asking where I was left off. If you played the game, I'm here. I'm on Malice, Part 6, which is the very first mission of Part 6. Basically where I'm going to be teaming up with Guan Yu on this mission. It's recommended level 79. How am I such a high level? Because I'm awesome. Actually, no, the reason why, I'll tell you the reason why. It's because whenever I'd get to a new part, I'd often go back and replay parts so that I could collect all the flags, and thus I would gain more and more genuine chi so that I could level up. Yeah, Guan Yu is in this game. He's hold on, let me show y'all something. I'm going to show you how I met Guan Yu. I'm going to show you how. Also, can I just say, I think the jiggle physics in this game are hilarious. I never say this, but guys, genuinely, look at Mei Ling's chest. Is everyone watching? Look at her chest and watch. I'm going to move. Watch her chest. Y'all seeing this? That's hilarious. That is hilarious to me. Like, it's just like, the developers knew. They effing knew. They effing knew. They knew exactly what they were doing. You know they did. You know they did. If only For Honor had that. Yeah, I could see that. All right, let's wear my White Horse General armor again because I like that armor. It's one of my favorites. Even though it's not my strongest, I really like the look. It reminds me a bit of like a Tian D look, so I want to wear that. And the nice thing is, let's say that you do your build. If you ever don't like your build and you want to fix it, you can come to this guy and you can edit it. So it's not a bad deal. But first I want to show y'all something. Before I go to the next thing, let me show y'all something. Raven, how much history do you know about the Slavs? Not a lot. That's more of Lark's thing. Lark knows more about that stuff. I don't know nearly as much as he does. Oh, why'd you do that? You kept me in the entertainment outfit? Well, it's not a problem. It'll work. Okay. I'm going to show you how I met Guan Yu. Check this out. So, when you go to the title screen, you can take a look at footage from throughout the game as you've played it. I'm going to show you how I met Guan Yu. This is kind of awesome. That's Liu Bei, by the way. Liu Bei right there. All right, here comes Zhang Fei. And here's Guan Yu.
还不住手，伊德！不可冲动，伊德。刚才多亏有这位侠士相救。啊？原来是误会，多有冒犯，差点误伤好汉。好，既然如此，那就来一较高下。 看看谁讨伐的黄金更多，和俺阉人张飞一起大闹一场吧。
Who's the heavy boy Raven? That's Zhang Fei. Liu Bei was famous for having two buddies that were his sworn brothers that helped him rise to power: Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. So those are what you were saying. Let's see if there's any other good ones I can show you. Let's see. Oh yeah, I like this scene. Okay, in this scene, basically what happened was Zhang Fei got drunk, and Lu Bu managed to take a fortress that he was supposed to be guarding. So Zhang Fei is getting chewed out for it, so he offers to take his own life. And the response is pretty good, so you may like this.
听闻在玄德离城之际，遭到了吕布的偷袭，是吗？
是酒，都是因为酒，若非如此，俺绝不会。
此前便已多次劝你节制。
该死！此次罪降，当受军法处置。
这个蠢货！翼德，万万不可轻言寻死。可记得我等当初的誓言？
大哥，
你若死了，魏兄岂可独活？
那么，俺老张戴罪立后，把城池夺回来，请大哥等俺。
翼德，先稍安勿躁，某也同去。还有魏兄，兄弟之责，当由兄弟一同承担。嗯。
好，俺们去给他大闹一场。
阁下也愿意帮忙吗？能有义士相助，必当。
Now, if any of you notice that the lit movements seem a little out of place, that's because, since Team Ninja is a Japanese company, this game was designed to be done in Japanese. Their lit movements were designed to be done in Japanese. I've heard the audio for all three languages, English, Japanese, and Chinese. I played in Chinese because this is Chinese history, so I want to hear the Chinese. But I've played it in Japanese, and I really like the Japanese voice actors. They do great. Like, they really do a good job. Like, no doubt. Like, they do great work. How's the character creation compared to Neo 2? It's better, actually. I would argue it's better than Neo 2. I would actually say that the character creation in this game is even better than Neo 2. Take me back to the village. Raven, who is Zhang Fei? Zhang Fei was the second brother of Liu Bei, the sworn brother. Liu Bei was not a super powerful, strong general or warlord. In fact, in many ways, he was kind of average. He was kind of just your average Joe. He didn't have a lot to his name. He wasn't super popular. The only thing he had going for him was he was charismatic. He could basically impress people and gather people to his side. That was what he was good at. And his two sworn brothers who traveled with him were Guan Yu, who you know well, and Zhang Fei. Now, I haven't done nearly as much research on Zhang Fei, mostly because I haven't had a lot of opportunity to. I've been having to do a lot more research on other things. But once I have more information on that, I'd love to do a whole video on Zhang Fei as well. But Liu Bei, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu were the two brothers. So now you know. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Alright. Well, let's switch up weapons a little bit. Let's have a bit more fun here. Let's go with a giant axe. Just because we can. Alright. And let's go on another mission. Let's see, where to go next? Where to go next? Trying to pick a good one. Trying to pick a good one. I haven't done any of these yet. I might want to do that. What's this one say? Liu Bei is a man who enjoys the company of other brave warriors. Flashing a tenacious smile, he requests a small show of strength. It would be an honor to clash swords with a legendary hero such as him. Witness the famed dual blades that... Alright, let's do this. Let's do this mission. I want to do this mission. Let's do this. I haven't done this one yet, so I don't know what to expect. So this should be interesting. Let's do it. I think it's going to be a duel between me and Liu Bei. That'll be fine. I do not mind a duel with Liu Bei. Let's go. Let me check my equipment real fast. I hope I'm not over encumbered. No, I'm good. I think I'm good. There's Liu Bei. Alright. Actually, just to be safe, let me take away the axe and give myself something lighter. Alright, now I'll fight you. Alright. Let's give myself a little bit of an advantage. Ooh, that barely hurt him. Oh, he's gonna be rough. Alright, Liu Bei, let's go. Oh, he's gonna use his healing dragon. Oh, he's rough. This guy's gonna be mean. Oop, let your guard open. Gotcha. Oh, he uses a lot of magic. That's gonna be very annoying. Ooh. There you go. Oh, he was out of range. Heal. Alright, I see how it is, Liu Bei. Oh, sorry, Liu Bei, sorry. You better not be healing with that. No, he's just adding a lightning effect to his weapon. Man, I'm not really weakening him at all. I might not be good enough for this yet. Stop doing that. Fire. Shoot. Oh, shoot, he got me. Damn. He's rough. This guy's rough. Okay. All right. I see how it is. All right, well, in that case, let me switch up my armor set, because I need to use my best if I'm going to fight you. All right, and now my weapon. All right. Let's get in my early hit again. Ooh, didn't like that, did you? I mistimed that. I mistimed that entirely. Not that we don't want you, Raven. I must have missed something. Hold on. Once I die again, I'll look into it. Heal. Ooh, didn't dodge it in time. I love it. Yeah, summon your dragon. Go ahead. Yeah, this ain't working out for you anymore, is it? I'm using my best weapon. Yeah! Guan Yu's weapon for the win, boys. Come on, son. Come on, son. Yeah, eat poison. Okay, I should have prepared for that. Come on, buddy, come get me. Now. Get him, get him. Crap, didn't dodge in time. Shoot. Heal. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not scared. Stabbed in the back, huh? How'd that feel, Liu Bei? Come get me. Yeah! Heal. Heal. That didn't work your way, did it? You're dead. Victory for the righteous! Yeah! Yeah! Speak to me. No, Liu Bei, you did good. You did good. You fought me really well. You actually gave me a run for my money a few times. That wasn't bad. Hey, guys, let's have a round of applause for Liu Bei. That was something else. Just, man. Great job, Liu Bei. I was impressed. That was very nice. That was very nice. Very nice, very nice. Now, what was that I missed? I missed something going on there. Let's see. There was a part there someone said, not that we don't want you, Raven. I'm trying to figure out what that was about. Oh, where's Lark? Lark is at a D&D session. Lark is doing a D&D thing. Alright, well, that mission ended a little quicker than I expected, so let's do another one. Oh, do I have enough to level up? Yes, I do. Let's level up. Well, actually, first, let me see what other wizarding spells I can get. Let me see. That'll help determine a lot. Got those. What about metal? What can I get there? Oh, that'll be kind of helpful. Thorny ground. That'll be useful. What about water? What can I get there? Ice weapon, obscuring frost. Nothing really impressive me. Let's level up metal. Let's level up metal. There we go. Wood? Oh, wood looks like this. Wood gives you, like, level up abilities, like it can increase your overall spirit gain, and it also has lightning effects, like I can make a lightning weapon. The one I really want is Heaven's Rage. That'll call down a massive storm of lightning bolts on my enemies, which I want. But in order to do that, I need to do a Scarlet mission, and I don't want to do that just yet. I want to make sure that I'm the proper leveling for that. So let's do another mission. Let's do another easy one, because I'm just having fun tonight. I don't want to get frustrated with nothing. Let's do... I just did that one. Let's do another one. Let's do this one. I feel like doing this one. This was an old main mission. This takes place after Liu Yang was burned down. Raven, is your character a mercenary of sorts? They don't really go into great detail about what your mercenary did or what they're doing. Let's go ahead and use my axe since I said I wanted to use an axe. And let's pull back out. Where is it? Where's Lu Bu's weapon? Give me Lu Bu's weapon. There it is. Alright, let's use the axe. Also, since this is a long mission, let's bring along a friend. Who can I bring? Let's bring Guan Yu. Alright. Now let's sneak up on this zombie and kill him. What say? Yeah, I'm super stealthy right now. Die. Raven Knight, can you choose Heavy Boy next? What are you talking about? You want me to bring Zhang Fei? Alright, next time I reach a flag, I'll leave Guan Yu behind and I'll bring Zhang Fei. Actually, Lu Bu gave me his weapon when I beat him. Because he died. Yeah, I got to the part where Lu Bu dies. There, he's dead. But I gotta get to the next flag first, Jaguar. Then I'll get Heavy Boy. Oh, we woke up a bunch of them, boys. Well, good thing my policy is to all it may concern. Lu Bu, I get out of there. You're burning alive. You're burning alive, brother. Guan Yu, get out of there. You're burning alive. Didn't Cao Cao have Lu Bu executed? Yes, historically, he did have Lu Bu executed. But in this game, you have to defeat Lu Bu because he becomes a demon centaur monster, and you have to kill him. But he goes out like a Chad. What is that weapon on your back? That would be Lu Bu's halberd weapon. So if Japan is known for samurai as one of their warriors, what warriors is China known for? There aren't really a lot of named warriors in Chinese history. The closest you'll get is probably like the Mongols who founded the Yuan dynasty. That's probably the closest you're going to get. Odd looking halberd. Yeah, it is a weird looking halberd. They tried to make it look Chinese. Hey, not cool. There's a guy up there who's causing me trouble. Go get him. Go get him, Guan Yu. Yeah, Guan Yu took him out. Attaboy, Guan Yu. Guan Yu's my boy. I remember last time I died, I became a demon centaur. Yeah, I know, right? It happens like twice a week for me. Alright, let's see. Let's keep moving. This place is too open. There's something here. There's something here. Flag post! Alright, let's... Someone wanted me to call in, the big man, Zhang Fei. So first, let's get rid of Guan Yu. And let's call in Lu Bu. Not Lu Bu, sorry. Fuck, why do I keep saying that? Zhang Fei. There's your big boy. Who are the Yellow Turbans? Okay, about the time that the Han Dynasty started to collapse, a lot of famines and bandits and droughts and plague started affecting the people, and the Han Dynasty really wasn't doing a whole lot to fix it. This led to a lot of revolts, and one of the biggest ones was the Yellow Turban Revolt, led by a couple of Taoists who claimed that the Han Dynasty had lost the mandate of heaven, and it was time for a new dynasty to rise up. And they were going to lead their peasant rebellion against the Han Dynasty for their own end. That's the Yellow Turban Rebellion. It caused a lot of trouble all across China, and it upset the Han Dynasty in a big way. And putting down the Yellow Turban Rebellion is what led to a lot of warlords seizing power. Because what happened was basically the Han Empire gave all these warlords the power to go and do what they wanted and beat up the Yellow Turban Rebellion, but by allowing them to go around and beat up the Yellow Turban Rebellion, it increased their power as a result, and the warlords started saying, why don't we make a push for leadership? And that's what happened. Sounds like Eco-Wiki China edition. Actually, yes! They are very similar to the Eco-Wiki. Very similar. They are very, very similar when you think about it. Did you fight Dong Zhuo in this game? Yes, you do fight Dong Zhuo. And he's a jerk. I had trouble fighting him. He was actually kind of hard to read a few times. I have his spear. I got Dong Zhuo's spear. But Lu Bu's halberd is just better. Flag. I planted it. I'll risk it. Golden cicada shell. Woo! Oh my gosh, it's the little panda buddy. Okay, so if you've ever played Neo, every now and then you'll come across one of these little black Kodama characters. And if you give them an item, they'll give you something in return. These guys are the equivalent. You can drop whatever you want, they'll eat it, and then give you something else. So here you go. Watch him. He's going to take it. He's going to eat it. He'll give me something else. I'll take that. And then he will lay back for a nap. And he's asleep. That was adorable. Let's deal with this guy. I should have killed you. Well, he's dead now. Funny how trying to fix one issue makes more for ancient China. Yeah, that do be how it is. Die. Plant another flag. Pick this up. Now I just gotta make sure I'm not missing anything. Because I don't want to miss any flags. They're important. You want to collect as many as you can. Especially since I think the boss here is kind of a bitch. Alright, I see some enemies up ahead. How strong are they? Let me see. I'm a level 6. That's a level 8. Alright, I should be able to take that. First, let's do this. Alright. Let's lure one of them over here. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. I missed you. Here, try again. Almost got him. And he's dead. We did it. Yeah, da. Okay. Next, this guy. That didn't work, did it, buddy? Get up, Zhongfei. You don't have time to be a fool. Alright, I see an even bigger bruiser over there. Let's explore before we deal with him. Oh, hi! And he's dead. That didn't take long. Oh. Well, hello there. And he's dead. Everything is on fire? Yep, it's China. Oh, shoot. I better put out that fire before I can get to that flower. Are you kidding? I do not care about burning. I love how they say, oh, you can't get to this until you put out the fire. Are you kidding me? I do that kind of crap in my... Whoa! The game punished me. Oh gosh, I'll keep saying it's just another average day in China. No, don't you realize everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked? Oh, it's one of the headless dudes. They're rough. They're tough. Okay. All right, though. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I got a plan. I got a plan, Arthur. There we go. There we go. He's half dead. He's gonna get mad now. Play the defensive game, boys. Let him wear himself out. Y'all didn't play the defensive game, and now I've got to come save you, don't I? Alright. Throw in my knives. Throw in my knives. Zhongfei, you idiot. Alright, I'm here. There, I dealt with it. See, if you guys had just stayed back and played the defensive game like I told you, I wouldn't have had to waste all my throwing knives. And now look at you. Now look at you. Now I gotta plant this flag. Now how do you feel? Do y'all feel like y'all contributed to this? No, I bet you didn't. Who is your favorite warlord of China or favorite dynasty? I think the best dynasty China had, like, actually Lark asked me this the other day, if I could compare one dynasty of China to Rome in its heyday, the Han dynasty would definitely be that. It was probably the most prosperous dynasty China ever had. The Ming dynasty would be the closest one to the Han. Like, the Ming was probably the second great resurgence of China. So those would be the two that I would say were the best. Those were the two that I would say really saw China at its peak. That would be my answer. Oh, I can't open this yet? Okay. We'll keep moving. What era was the Han Dynasty? Actually, we are at the tail, in this game, we are at the tail end of the Han Dynasty. Hey, what's up, Raven? How are you doing? How are you liking Wo Long? I love it. This is a great game. It feels very similar to Neo, and yet just different enough for it to be interesting. So yeah, I definitely like this game. Raven, would you say that Han Dynasty China was a better place to live than modern day China? I like the amenities that come with the modern day, like, you know, like your electricity, air conditioning, all that kind of stuff. But in terms of prosperity, yeah, you could do a lot. You could do a lot worse than Han. Was the Qing Dynasty any good? It was all right. Not as good as the Han, but it was all right. The Qin Dynasty, on the other hand, oh god, didn't last very long, and it was pretty shitty. You know what they call the French Dynasty? The Han Dynasty. I like that. If this game was successful, would Ubisoft give you guys more Wulin? Maybe. Alright, let's go. That dragon's gonna just rain lightning bolts on us throughout this, so we gotta be careful. I like the Song Dynasty. Yeah, the Song Dynasty was actually pretty good. But like I said, in terms of which dynasties were the most successful, Han. Like, no question. No, 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 no! Like I said, that dragon's just gonna keep raining that crap on us. You gotta look out for that lightning. Plant this, so that way if we die to lightning bolts, we'll just end up back here. When is the Raven Dynasty gonna start? It has already begun. Join me as we begin the Great Raven Dynasty. Not fair! I was kicking a thing! You can't do that. Heal. Hey, that's not fair. You can't just do that to me. Very unfair. Gotta keep moving, otherwise that sucker's gonna keep blasting. Which historical figure in the Three Kingdoms period would you say is your personal favorite? Probably Guan Yu. Oh, I died. I knew I would. That lightning bolt, dude. That lightning bolt. It's so difficult. But yeah, Guan Yu's probably one of my favorites. I also really like Liu Bei. I know that everyone loves Cao Cao. Everyone's like, oh, Cao Cao's the best. Cao Cao's the best. He's overrated. Cao Cao is a very strong leader, a very good commander. In many ways, he is a true commander that deserves his position as a warlord in ancient China. But he was a man without moral scruples, which means that he really did not care who he hurt half the time. He would willingly sacrifice what he needed to get his way. And I think that that came with its own set of problems. A kingdom without a heart won't last very long, is my point. One person actually made the comparison that Cao Cao was like a Chinese version of Nobunaga, and that's actually probably a very fair statement. The two are very similar. These stupid lightning bolts, man! I wish the lightning bolts affected the demons! Come on! I can't believe I've been deflecting those lightning bolts. Man, that was rough. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's move. Oh, shoot! Roly-poly-oly rabbit. Or rat, whatever you are. Liu Bei, I hope. Oh, Sha! You freaking jerk. Right, climb, 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 climb. Alright, we're safe underneath this roof. Oh. Liu Bei, you were having trouble with that guy? Was that guy giving you trouble, Liu Bei? I'm worried for you, brother. I'm worried for you. We gotta find a way to deal with this guy. Maybe I can shoot him. Haha. I throw knives at a dragon. This is super effective. I just see this dragon is summoning on bolts of lightning. I'm just throwing knives at him. Love it. I wish you'd stop trying to zap fry me, dragon. I need bigger knives. This here's a knife. I don't know how I'm gonna kill that thing. Maybe I should just ignore him. That's what I did last time. Heck, I don't know if there is a way to kill it. I'll be real honest. Oh, what's this? You know, in hindsight, should have seen that coming. Kill the rat. I'm alive. I don't know how, but I'm alive. Come on, Lubu. Let's get it. Lube. Let's keep saying Lubu. It's Lube. This is Lube, not Lubu. There's a difference. Oh man, am I trapped here? Oh no. Oh no. This ain't working out for you, brother. I think I'm trapped. Gotta be a way out of this. Raven, you believe that signs and wonders are still around today? Yeah, in their own way. Not on record of Ragnarok, no Lubu, no Thor. Sad. I'm sorry you're sad, but that's the way it is. Are we really still dealing with this zombie? Oh, hold on, Lubu. I got it. Lube. God, I keep saying Lubu. Why do I keep saying Lubu? It's not Lubu. It's Lube. I'm going to get it right. I'm going to get it right one of these days. Alright. We're going to risk it. Aha! We made it. Not such a big deal. What was better, Mulan 1998 or Kung Fu Panda? That's a tough question. It's a very tough question. I'm going to say I liked Mulan 1998 more, but Kung Fu Panda was solid, not going to lie. That's a pretty solid one. Die. He's dead. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I supposed to... Well, shoot. How am I supposed to get around this? Ah. Okay, well, I missed something. Let's go back. Sometimes you just miss the writing on the wall, and then you realize you were stupid. There's got to be something I missed. Kung Fu or karate? I practice both. I personally enjoyed Kung Fu more, but then again, that was because the dojo I went to for karate wasn't that great. I didn't like a lot of the kids there when I was there as a kid. So that's a part of it. I forgot about the exploding rat. That's not something you see every day, is it? Yeah, rat, you try that again. I was referring to the signs and wonders of the apostles. Yeah, I still believe that there are wonders and signs today, just not to the same magnificent extent, if you know what I mean. Standing here, we'll be safe. We'll be safe under here. Alright, we gotta keep moving. On the topic of Chinese history, what do I think of Qin Shi? Oh, you mean the first emperor of the Qin dynasty? Oh, he was a tyrant. He was unquestionably a tyrant. Do I think he brought unity to China? Yes, he did, but he was unquestionably a tyrant. In fact, Mao Zedong, the famous communist leader of China, famously said that a lot of people compared him to Emperor Qin, and he said, I don't see what the big deal is. We're proud to be compared to Qin. Call us tyrants if you want, you know, like, you can call us tyrants if you like, but there's no question that Qin made great changes for China, and he unified the people. But that's the thing, you know, unity is one thing, but hostile takeover, control, that kind of thing, you can't deny that that's kind of fucked up. Did the Emperor kill 80 million? I actually forget what the actual number is. Yes, we made it out of there. Good, good, good. Alright, new spot. Hello, Raven. Hope you're doing, if I may ask, how's the deflection practice? It's going well. I've actually gotten a little bit better at my deflections. Let's kill this fire rat. Die, fire rat. Fire rat's dead. Considering the time, this might be the last big mission we go on. We may go on a smaller one, but this will probably be the last big one. Oh, hello. No. That was a shame on you moment. I destroyed that guy. Alright, we can open... Yay! We can open this up. Woo! We made it through, guys. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Let's rest here. And there we go. And we can kick this water down. There. Oh, we could have planted the flag after kicking that down. I don't care. I do not care. Oh, we brought you guys back to life. Yay! I get to kill you boys all over again. Is it my birthday? Raven, I was wondering, what are your thoughts on Slanderous' vid about the Lawbringer rework? Alright, here's the thing. I respect Slanderous as someone who understands aspects of For Honor more than I do. He understands the mechanics, he understands playability better than I do. I respect that. But in terms of his Lawbringer rework video, I admire John DeLiner so much for coming at it and addressing it, who is way more objective and willing to be fair to it, like fair to the Lawbringer rework. Look, here's the thing. I'm not a big fan of the Lawbringer rework. I think there's a lot there that doesn't need to be there. And I think that he didn't need that many things. I do think that if this were to go live, he'd be way too strong. But I also don't hate it either. I feel like what they were doing, I feel like what the development team was doing, was they were trying to give Lawbringer as much as they could. They were trying to give him as much as they could so that they could kind of throw stuff at the wall and say, okay, guys, what do you think of all this? What do you want for... Because here's the thing. Everyone says the same thing, don't they? Oh, we want a Lawbringer rework. Lawbringer needs a rework. But no one's clear on what he needs. So what they did was they said, okay, we're going to give him everything we think he could use. You tell us what you want us to keep, and we'll keep it. I think that's what they were doing. I think that was the goal that the development team had. We're going to throw some stuff at the wall. Everything that we think he could use, you tell us what you think works, and we will go with it. And that was the goal. That was what they decided to do. Now, do I think they added too much? Yes, but they did the same thing with Conqueror. They did the same thing with Shinobi. I feel confident that if we all make it clear what we want and what we don't want, they will address the issue. I feel confident in that. Now, with that said, Slanderous' video was hostile, and I felt it was very annoying. And let me tell you why I thought it was annoying. I got really annoyed because he's doing the thing that I hate most when doing criticism. Remember when the Jormungandr rework was announced? He made a video about that too, and he said, I feel like For Honor is finally listening to me, because remember, I said that this is what For Honor needed. This is what For Honor could really use. Displacement and stuff. So clearly they were doing what I told them to. Like, they were clearly doing, they were clearly, they might be listening to me. Now, I'm not saying that he was saying that they were listening to me, but he made that mention. I feel like For Honor's listening to me. And all I could think was, okay, so when they do good, it's because they were taking your advice. When they do bad, it's because they're just idiots, and how could they possibly think this? And I'm like, that's so disingenuous. You don't think that sometimes the bad decisions they make are also based on fan decisions? Because remember, like, people talking about the dodge cancellation thing, like the new dodge attack stuff, JC said this came as a result of people who gave positive feedback. It's not all the developers' fault. They do take into account what we say. So it's really unfair to just look and say, oh, they did a good thing. They listened to me. They clearly did what I wanted them to do. They listened to me. That's good. But then when they do something we don't like, oh, why are they all such idiots? See, it feels like a Napoleon Dynamite moment. So yes, I was very annoyed by that. And I don't want to come after Slanderous too hard, because again, he understands aspects of the game that I don't. And I respect him for that. But I felt that his criticism in the Lawbringer video was very, very hostile and a little annoying for that reason. Now, if you liked what he had to say, fair point. And I'll admit, I'm not a big fan of the Lawbringer rework. I think it's way too much, and I think he needs to be, I think he should not be made that powerful on release. But if you're going to sit there and say that all the developers are just stupid for making this decision, I can't believe idiots like that would do this. I can't believe we're giving them control of this game. All I can do is say, shut up. Try to get hired on Ubisoft and make the changes yourself, and that way you can praise yourself for all the good things. But that means you also need to hold yourself accountable when you make bad decisions, because guess what? We all make bad decisions. So that's what I have to say about the slanderous video. I respect him for what he has knowledge of and what he knows, and he's definitely a better player than I am. But his attitude in that video annoyed me. I didn't want to make a response video because, again, I don't know nearly enough to talk about that. But that's how I felt. Anyway, yeah, enough about that. Enough about that. Not here to bash on Slandy. I'll say this, though. I respected John DeLiner for what he said. John DeLiner did a response video to it, and I felt like it was very fair. He actually pointed out, like, this is testing grounds. They always do this kind of stuff. Superfly My Sky, this is Wolong Fallen Dynasty. This is Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Alright, we've been doing pretty well so far. Hey guys, oh, you two are jerks. I don't want to talk to you. But you also have to get that he actually has some things to say. For example, on Dodge Attack, there are some things to say and not just... no, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Slanderous is wrong. I'm not saying that he's wrong at all. I'm not saying that the changes are bad. I'm not saying that the changes are good. I agree. They're bad. It's the attitude. This is Neo 3. Wait, no, what? No, this is Wolong Fallen Dynasty. It's made by the same team that made Neo, but this is China, not Japan. It says Fallen Kingdom, not Fallen Dynasty. I prefer Fallen Dynasty. I prefer Fallen Dynasty. So I'm going to call it that, just because I'm that level of nerd. Forgive me and my crazy nerdness. I feel like I... There's a chest over there I didn't get. Oh, I feel stupid. I'm going back to get it. So, Raven, favorite weapon of Wolong so far? Either Guan Yu's Guandao, his glaive, or Lubu's halberd right here. Both are awesome. You got lost? Who got lost? Brother Lord Cal, you got lost? I'm sorry. I was already here. Oh, right. Here you recover stamina attacking. Right. No, you're good. You're cool. You're cool. I understand why it's confusing because it does feel a lot like Neo, but there's real differences. And if you don't respect those differences, you will get slaughtered. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Oh, I am so sorry! Man, I did not see this guy. I deeply apologize, sir. Accept this fire flask in my honor. He does not like me. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll stop. I won't use fire attacks on you. I'll just use my halberd. There. He's dead. I poked him to death. Now let's get this chest that I fought tooth and nail to get. No, I'm not going that way. I'm not going that way. That's stupid. I would not do that. I would not do that. Now, how do I get up there? That's where I want to go. Yeah, I like the Guandao. I like the Guandao. That's a good weapon. It's probably my best weapon in the game. Like, Guandao, I leveled that weapon up so much, I'm really good with it. That's how I beat Liu Bei earlier. A couple of y'all might have missed it. What Chinese hero would you give a Dao sword in for honor? Tian Di has a Dao sword. Tian Di has a Dao. Do you mean Jian? Do you mean like a Jian sword? I would give it to San Hu. We're getting a new Viking hero this year. Does that surprise you, Raven? What weapons are you... I am surprised only a little. I mean, I'm glad that we're getting a Viking hero. I just don't know what weapons are going to give them. That's the thing. That's my problem with the Viking heroes. That's my biggest problem with the Viking heroes as it stands right now. I don't know what else you can give them. Oh no, we're getting invaded by another bot. And in the worst place. You missed. You know what? Burn. That is not cool, dude. There, dealt with the zombie. Now I can deal with you. Heal. You're annoying, dude. Eat it. There we go. All right. We got through that ordeal. That was weird. All right, moving on. Moving on. Another headless dude. Let's... Oh, hi. Let's deal with this guy. He's done. Hey, a flag spot! Flag, 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 flag. Plant. Open sesame! What do you call a dynasty led by a giant ape? King Kong dynasty. Ah ha ha. Eh ha ha. Eh ha ha. I feel like there should be an enemy near here. Ooh, there's a chest right here. Oh, shoot! Where did you come from, bro? Bro. Bro. Why is the town on fire? Because Dong Zhuo ran away and he set the place on fire in his escape. Let's deal with this guy. There, he's dead. Whoa! 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 Oh my gosh! Bird monster! Big snake bird monster thing! Kill the snake bird monster thing! I don't know where this fricker came from, but I got him. Man, that guy was a jerk! Alright, plant this flag. And I think that's all of the little flags I have to plant. Yep, all the little flags are done. Just one big flag to go. Just one big flag to go, and then we're done with all the flags. Hi, buddy. Bird snake monster. I wonder what it tastes like. Pork, actually. A little surprising. Die! He's done. Raven, I know it's been 2 years, but how do you feel about Toasty Rep? I have not heard from him in ages. I don't even know if he's still active. I know he doesn't make For Honor content anymore, but I still kind of owe him. Toasty Rep got me, was one of the first For Honor YouTubers to actually give me any attention, so I'll give him that. I think he was a little pessimistic some of the time. Like, he reminds me a little bit of Slanderous in that regard. Kyo DeSalgo, all right, man, take it. Good night. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciated it. Having you guys along has been a lot of fun tonight. And I've also got to go to court tomorrow, so I'll probably need to wrap up pretty soon myself. Wait, which part tastes like the pork? Snake or bird? Honestly, the bird part tastes like pork. The snake part tastes like alligator. Raven at Night. Is there a difference between Conan the Barbarian and Beowulf? Yeah, there's a difference. One is Conan, the other is Beowulf. Do you like Soul Calibur, and which one had the best guest? I've never played Soul Calibur, but I know that Ezio was in it at one point, and that was cool. Aaron says Link. Fair enough. I figured you'd say that, Aaron. I know you love the Legend of Zelda stuff, so that's fair. All right, guys. Let's take care of Big, Bad, and Ugly here. You ready? You ready? I'm ready. Let's get it! Shove it up your butt. How did that feel? How did that feel? No, be honest. I really want to know. Oh, you missed me. All right, son. All right, son. I see you. I see you. Come get me. Now you're out of range. Oh, you got me that time. You got me that time. Ah, he got me. No. No, you big mean brute. Ah, you jerk. Oh, no. Oh, no, please, no. Heal, heal. Yeah, he's dead. There we go, there we go. Oh, man, that was crazy. Oh, someone was asking why am I going to court. Oh, it's nothing serious. It's nothing serious. No, I'm not in trouble for any... Well, technically I am. Okay, so here's what happened. I was driving to work one day, like to go to one of my subbing jobs. I was going to one of my subbing jobs, and I was driving past the school zone, and I could have sworn I passed the school zone area. I could have sworn I passed the blinking lights. Apparently, I did not. I do not know why it said that I had not, but whatever the case. Anyway, a cop pulls me over, and she gets out of her car. She comes to me and she says, "Do you know that you were driving 40 miles an hour in 25-mile-an-hour zone?" I went, "I did not, ma'am. I'm sorry. I thought that I passed that sector, but I did not know that." She said, "Also, did you know that your brake lights are out? Like, all of your brake lights are out?" And I went, "Oh, I did not know that. I genuinely didn't know that." She said, "Yeah, I'm going to need to see your license, registration, and insurance." So I said, "Okay." So I gave her all that, and she said, "All right, give me a few minutes." She went back to go check her stuff, and then she came back and said, "All right, I'm going to give you 2 citations, one for the speed and one for the brake lights. Now, here's what you do. If you get your brake lights fixed and come to see me on the court date, I'll work with you 100%. And if you talk to me on the court date about the speeding thing, I'll work with you on that too." So she said, if you don't want to come to court, you can just pay both fines online before the due date and you're good. But if you want to try to work this down, you can come to court on that day and work with me and we'll get that fixed. So it's nothing serious. I just have to go deal with it. Oh my God! I forgot about you. All right. It's the Big, Bad, and Ugly. Yeah, brake lights are always an annoying aspect, aren't they? Crap. Come on, keep working on them, guys. That hurt. Didn't that hurt, big guy? Oh Lord, it's Kim Jong-un! We come to put you into camps! Alright, he's down. He's down. We gotta get to his head. We gotta get to his head. I remember that. Stab him in the eye. There we go. And now he's back up. Gotta finish him off. It's a bloodthirster of corn. Yeah, he does kind of look like a bloodthirster of corn. Very heavy set, though. Liu Bei, I need you to stay alive a little longer, brother. Oh, Liu Bei's down. Liu Bei's down. I'm coming, bro. I picked him up. It's an average Redditor. Now Zhang Fei's down. Zhang Fei. All right, I survived that. Come on. Yeah, here we go, guys. We're whittling them down. Oh, Liu Bei's down. You gotta be kidding me. Get up, Liu Bei. I don't have time for this bull crap from you. Zhang Fei, you too. God darn it, Zhang Fei. All right, he's down again. We got to get to his other eye. How are we going to get there? Oh, this might be the way up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, shoot, I fell. I fell. I fell. Come on, get me up there. No! No! I'm going to run out of time. What the heck? I took damage for some reason. He's gonna get back up. No! Well, better knock him down again. Crap. Come on. Come on. Damn it, now both... Zhang Fei, you son of a... Come on. Lu Bu's gone. Lu Bu's gone. Zhang Fei, just me and you now, fat man. Alright, he's down again. Let's go for his eye. Alright, this time I'll go for another side. Maybe I should go for this side. Alright, this should do it. We did it! Zhang Fei, we got him! Oh, what? He's back up. He's back up. Why is he back? Oh, shoot. I forgot he has a... Oh. He's down. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. He's getting back up. No. Later, A person. Have a good one. Oh, shoot. He's gone crazy. He's going absolutely nuts. That is unnervingly scary. That is unnervingly scary. I'm gonna call him back up. Hit him with your lightning. Get up, Zhang Fei. I'm not fighting this nightmare fuel alone. This thing is a freaking monster. It's like something out of Warhammer 40K. It's moving so weird. Why does it have to attack in such a weird way? Zhang Fei, why'd you have to go down? Hold on, Zhang Fei, I got you. Okay. Hold on, buddy. Wait, he's in the red. Hold on. I gotta get to his eye again. Need to climb. Need to climb. Gotta jump in there. Kill it. Kill it. Yes. Yes. Oh. 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 Zhangfei, you good, bro? Oh. That was unnerving. That was a scary critter. That was scary. Jesus. Well, that's the last big mission I'll do, but I think we have time for one more small mission. Let's do one more small mission, then we'll call it a night. Man, that was scary. God. Boy, howdy. All right, let's see if we can't level up after that battle. Yes, we can. That's what I like to see. Let's level up Earth this time. Good night, Dylan. Good night. All right, we'll do one more small mission and then we'll call it a night. How about that? And it'll be a small one. I'm not doing anything big like that again. Let's do... Let's do this one. It's short, sweet, to the point. Let's do this one. It's one of the first missions you do when you start the game. Very easy to do, easy to get through. We'll have a nice time doing a very easy mission, and then we'll call it a night. All right, let's do this thing. But if we're going to do this, I'm going to switch up my armor. I'm going to go with my favorite. There we go. Let's go. Easy, he says as I cry my way off of dealing with that. Oh, the ape guy? Yeah, that monkey monster is tricky at first, but once you figure out his pattern, he's really not that hard. Like, it took me about 3 or 4 tries to beat him. Like I said, the hardest boss I fought in this game was Lubu. Oh, good hit. Do it again. I dare you. Raven, you just walked past some. I didn't see what I walked past. I've only done him. I haven't progressed past that point. Oh. Oh, I deeply apologize. I did not mean to insult you. Oh, Raven, you walked past some ravens. Ha! It's funny. All right. I still have some arrows. Let's use those. Deal with this fool. There we go. What was the philosophy during China in this game? Is it Taoism? Okay, so China at this point in time in history was struggling between 3 philosophies. Taoism, Confucianism, and legalism. Those are the three big those are the big three philosophies of the time. Buddhism had not come to be yet. It had not come to China yet. So those were the three that we were dealing with. Taoism would probably be the big prevailing one at this point in time, but we'd start to see legalism and Confucianism take hold a lot, especially after Cao Cao takes control. So let's move on. Where did Buddhism come from? It was supposedly developed in India, or in the Indian area, by a Tibetan monk. By the Buddha, as it were. Never heard of any of those philosophies? I did a video, look it up. It's called, it's a video about Oogway from Kung Fu Panda, and I explain how Oogway is a Taoist master. True story. I am Confucius. America, explain. All right, I'll try to explain each one, but follow me on this, okay? It's a little bit tricky. Buddhism, it came from Nepal? Okay, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. Okay, so I'll try to explain the three philosophies. Taoism is basically the belief that all things follow the Tao, or the way. The Taoist believes that all things that happen are part of destiny or fate, that trying to resist the way things are is futile. You know, like, you need to accept life as it comes, understand that things are out of your control, and that's okay. Don't try to resist the way things are, you know, like, if you try to do something and things go bad or something bad happens, hey, you know, that's just the way it is. And if you try to resist it, you know, you're only going to end up miserable, you're only going to end up upset. Actually, Oogway in Kung Fu Panda uses a great example. He tells Sifu that he is suffering from the illusion of control because he wants to try to make things the way he wants them, and he points out there are no accidents. Things happen the way they go. You know, you can't change that. And he gives an example. He says, take the peach tree. You know, I can't make it bloom when it suits me, nor can I make it bear fruit when I want it to. You know, things happen in a certain way, according to the Tao, according to the way. So that's the way a Taoist looks at the world. Taoism is more of a way to live your life. Taoism is more of a life philosophy, like a way to look at reality, a way to look at the world, a way to look at creation, you know. So you shouldn't try to, because a person who lives his whole life trying to control everybody and everything, trying to say, this is the way it should be because I want it that way and blah, 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 you're only going to end up miserable for the rest of your days. You're only going to end up a broken, very lonely, very miserable person. That's why Sifu says you'll never achieve your destiny until you let go of the illusion of control. Confucianism is the second one. Confucianism was developed by a guy named Confucius. Confucius, his wasn't so much a philosophy on life, but more of a philosophy on society. Confucius believed that everything had its place. What you were born to was important, and also your place in society was important. He believed this: if you are born to a farming family, then you need to understand farming because odds are pretty good that's your lot in life. That's what you're meant to do. You're meant to be a farmer. Don't try to rise above your station. Don't try to be something you're not. Don't try to move beyond what you're meant to do, you know? And also, respect your family, because Confucius believed that if you lived life by honoring your family, then your family would prosper. If your family prospers, then your community prospers. If all the families in your community are doing well, then obviously the community will do well. And if all the communities do well, then the country will do well. He believed that the micro impacted the macro. If everyone follows tradition, if everyone does things the way they're supposed to, if everyone just recognizes and appreciates their place in life and their lot in life, then a lot of the miserable, sad things that happen in life won't happen. Learn to accept who you are, where you're at, and honor the people in power. If you do not have power, honor those with it. If you have power, honor those who do not have it. That was essentially the way Confucians looked at the way it was. Now, legalism is like Confucianism only from a legal standpoint. Legalism is more about solid central government controls everything, that everything that happens needs to be the responsibility of the government. He would have aligned himself kind of with a Confucianist, but he would have said that the family and everything, all at the end of the day, go back in a root system to the government, and the government needs to be run by a strong central power. So that will be the three things there. Now, I saw a minute ago that Yeshua's King said if only Christianity was popular in China. Believe it or not, Christianity is rising in China, and that scares the government. They're scared about the fact that Christianity is becoming so popular so fast. That's why underground churches are a thing, because they're very strict about Christianity in China. That's one of the reasons I can't talk to my friend anymore, because she has joined an underground church and doesn't want to get in trouble because of her ties to me, because people may know that we both went to church together when she was in the States, and she doesn't want to draw attention to herself. Yeah, there are lots of underground churches in China. The underground church movement in China is way more powerful than China would like you to think. It is huge. Now, they do have churches in China, but they are mandated and controlled by the state. A lot of it is censored. They won't allow people to talk about certain sermons. Basically, it's a state-run church. It's basically this. You know how we have the separation of church and state? A lot of people like to say, oh, that just means you can't pray in schools. No, that's not why it was created. It was created so that the government could not control what the churches were allowed to teach and what the churches were allowed to say. Because back in the day, the English king used to do that. He used to say, no, churches can't say this. You have to only say things that the king likes. And in the separation of church and state, it's saying, no, you cannot control what the church says. The church and the state have no power over each other. That was the point behind that. It was not just to say, oh, no praying in schools. That's not the reason. A lot of people like to say that. It's not the way it was. Not sure, but I believe Christianity spread to China in its early stages. It would have been after... probably, if it did spread to China in its early stages, it probably would have been sometime in the 300 to 400 AD. That would be my guess. I would need to do more research into that. But now you've made me want to research that. I kind of want to research that a bit more now. Maybe it was in the 1000 AD, because yeah, I'm going to research it later. How would the ancient dynasties react to modern China and what they were doing? It depends on the dynasty. For example, the Qin dynasty would be fine. They'd be like, yeah, you've got the people unified, and they're licking the scraps out of your hand. That's a good thing. But the Han Chinese probably would have said, a little too much regulation, if you ask me. And then the Yuan dynasty would have said, this is cool, but why aren't you expanding? I know there was a Chinese Christian movement where a guy claimed he was Jesus' brother. Yeah, I've heard that too. It's pretty funny. All right, we're moving on pretty good, guys. No real problem so far. And the Christians did do a lot like they did in Japan. Oh yeah, the Jesuits did a lot when they were in China, just like they did in Japan. Because you got to realize the Jesuits and the Catholic Church had a lot of control in the East Asian territory, especially with their black ship policies. Holy crap. They had a death grip on Japan and almost on China too. Raven, why was Mercury a symbol of eternal life in China? I'm not entirely sure what properties of Mercury made people think that it was a symbol of eternal life. I'll need to look into that a bit more. That's a good question. I don't know everything. I genuinely don't know everything, but it's stuff to research. Didn't Nobunaga convert just to get the... No, Nobunaga never converted. He never converted. He was tolerant of the Christians. He liked the Christians because of the guns that they gave. But he never converted himself. Raven, look up Gene Kim or YouTube. He's on YouTube. He's a pastor. Oh, I'll look into it. Why aren't you expanding? Well, there's this country across the ocean. Yeah. What is the origin of dragons? Does it originate in Asia or Europe? It originated in both. Both countries have their own... Both territories have their own kinds of dragons and how they expanded and came to be. Yeah, that was basically Nobunaga's idea. Yeah, preach all you want, but give me my guns. That's essentially the way he looked at it. But Nobunaga looked at the Christians as, they're kind of entertaining. As long as they keep giving me my guns, I don't mind. Do what you want. Hey Raven, who is Zhao Yun? Zhao Yun was a warlord during the Three Kingdoms period. Not a very high one. He worked for several people. I don't remember everything about him, though. Alright, I think we're coming up on Mr. Monkey. Hey Raven, is the Chinese government going to be stopped? There will come a day, this is just my guess, where they push too far. Kind of like how there have been protests all over China about what happened with that fire and their COVID crackdowns. There's going to come a day they can't hide anymore. And when that day comes, yeah, China's going to have to face the music. Christians, thou shalt not kill. Oda, yeah, not sure about that one. Yeah, he didn't agree with everything. It seems Tokugawa was the only one of the three great unifiers to actively be wary of the Jesuits. Oh, Hideyoshi was wary of them too, but he couldn't get rid of them. That's the thing. Tokugawa and Hideyoshi were in a tough spot. They couldn't just get rid of the Christians. They needed them. All right, let's fight this monkey. No. 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 Try again. No. 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 Try again. No. 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 Try again. There you go. That's what I was waiting for. No. Get on your face. Son, you need to try harder than this, monkey. Zhao Yun, are you really having trouble right now? No. 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 Heal up, Zhao Yun. There you go. No. No. Come on, son. No, do that. Try again. Monkey, if you're just gonna throw poo at me. There you go. Monkey, get on your face. And I'm done with this guy. Yeah, that's the thing. That monkey, what the heck? What if the Jesuits succeeded in converting Japan? The Asian world would have looked very different. All right, let's keep going. Why didn't the Jesuits succeed in converting Japan? Oh, the reasons. So here's the thing. The Jesuits weren't very interested in converting. They were interested in money. Sure, they did technically want to convert. That was part of it. But what they really wanted was money, and they made that money off of the black ship policy. So they didn't do a very good job of convincing a lot of daimyo to become Christian. And then when Tokugawa Ieyasu was going into his battle with Ishida Mitsunari, they were very wishy-washy about whose side they wanted to be on, and because they weren't on Tokugawa's side necessarily, I mean, they weren't against him, but they weren't entirely on his side either, Tokugawa had no reason to trust them, and so that hurt relationships. Then there was William Adams, who revealed the secrets of the Jesuits and what they knew, and so all Tokugawa had to do was say, hey, William, if I were to give you ships and the ability, could you take over the black ship possibility? And he said, yeah, I could do that for you, no problem. And Tokugawa said, good, well, I no longer need you, Jesuits. Well, but how are you going to get your trading through? I've got a Protestant who can do that. Oh, shit. So that's why they failed. Because William Adams wasn't interested in converting anyone. He was just interested in ruining the land deals and the trading deals of the Jesuits. Yeah, once he showed up, they no longer needed to worry about the black ship policy. Wait, they were Adams in that time? Boy, the Adams family is ancient. Actually, believe it or not, I have ancestors connected to the Adams. So it's very possible that one of my ancestors was William Adams, believe it or not. Now, I haven't confirmed that. I haven't confirmed that I'm connected to that Adams, but there are Adams in my family tree going back on my mother's side. Yeah. On my father's side, you have a bunch of ties back to Malta, where the Knights of Malta, or the Hospitallers, are. And then on my mother's side, you'd go all the way back to the Adams. And that it's very possible that one of those Adams was William Adams. We know that one of those Adams was John Adams, the president. So it's pretty crazy. Was the black ship policy to collect thousands of Japanese people to feed to Queen Victoria? No! That's not the black ship policy. That's not the black ship policy. If y'all want to know what the black ship policy is, I'll tell you, but give me a second. Hold on. Well, if I am a descendant of William Adams, that would explain my love for Japan. That would. You might be thinking of different black ships. The black ship policy that the Jesuits were doing was their way to make money off of Japan and China. There we go. So the black ship policy basically was this. China had something that Japan wanted. Silk. Japan did not have a lot of silkworms, so they could not produce silk that they needed for their kimonos. But at the same time, Japan had something that China wanted. Silver. Japan was overflowing with silver mines. So they needed to trade. The problem was, neither side wanted to do business with each other. They hated each other. The Japanese and the Chinese refused to have intermediaries between each other, and they refused to learn the other's language because they thought their language was superior in the first place. So we have a relationship problem. The Chinese don't want to work with the Japanese, and the Japanese don't want to work with the Chinese. What you gonna do? Well, they came up with the Jesuits came along and said, tell you what, we have missionaries who speak both languages, Japanese and Chinese. So how about you let us be the intermediaries? We will trade for you as long as we get a small cut of the payment. And the Japanese and Chinese, who needed what the other had but didn't want to do open trade with each other, said, fine, you can do it. So what the black ship policy did was they essentially would purchase the silks from Japan. They would purchase the silks from China that Japan wanted at the normal price, but then sell them to the Japanese at a higher price, thus taking some of the collection back that they wanted. And then they would take the silver that the Japanese were selling at the normal price and then sell it to the Chinese at a raised price, so that way they always made a profit. They sent back pounds upon pounds of money back to the Vatican based on their underhanded practices during this black ship policy trade. And truth be told, many of the Japanese and the Chinese knew that they were being taken advantage of, but they didn't know enough about Europe to know that they could somehow combat it. They didn't know what they could do. Oh, you were referencing the black ships in 40. I am sorry, I went on this Whole history lesson. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. You guys probably already knew that, and I was ranting about nothing. I'm sorry. The Dutch had a heavy part in that trading. Actually, no, the Dutch did not. The Vatican wanted to keep the Dutch out of it. It was Spain and Portugal that were doing that trading. When the Dutch got involved, that's when William Adams was involved. They didn't want the Dutch involved because the Dutch were largely Protestant, and the Catholics and the Protestants didn't get along because of the war going on between England and Spain. Raven, do you think Alexander could have conquered the world if he didn't die so early? No, I don't think he could have. Alexander was a great leader, but he didn't know what he was up against further east. Oh, I didn't even see you, zombie. Ah, an enemy waiting to pounce, huh? Here. Yeah, you shouldn't have been sleeping on that fire spell. Raven, what was the real definition of witchcraft in the Christian point of view? It depends on the time period, but usually it was devil worship or the use of devils or spirits to do supernatural things. Wasn't Alexander prophesied in the book of Daniel? Daniel made a prophecy about the rising of the Greeks in Macedonia. So yes, there was some of that. I like the glaive in this game, but I fell in love with Lubu's halberd. Yeah, same here, man. Same here. That's why I'm using it now. I love Lubu's halberd. I wonder if William Adams is the reason why the Japanese book and the American Revolution put such emphasis on the samurai John Adams. Not entirely. Morely because they just thought that everything that the American heroes did during the Revolution was really awesome. How many Inquisitions were there? Every Catholic country had an Inquisition at one point. Alright, he's taken care of. Hey, Raven, what were Inquisitions called in other lands? No, they were still called Inquisitions. They were still called Inquisitions. Because the word Inquisition basically comes from, like, inquisitiveness. Alright, before we go to this, I need to pause real quick. I need to run and go grab something to drink real fast. I'll be right back, guys. Give me just a second. Alright, back guys. Sorry about that. I'm back. Alright, let's wrap this up. I wonder if Raven has ever been up in the northern states. The furthest north I've gone was West Virginia. Alright. Ah, big pig boy. Come on, buddy. It's Porkins the Unholy. Yeshua's king. I actually live near you, Raven, in Georgia. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, Piggy, that ain't working out for you. Come on, Piggy Wig! Winter Tommy made a quick For Honor's Deadliest Warrior video. It's pretty funny. Okay. Ooh, he got me that time. That hurt, buddy. Oh, that hurt, buddy. Okay. Alright, I see you. Try this. Yeah, my lion had something to say about that. Ooh, I didn't expect that second charge, man. Okay. Burn. I said burn. And let's finish this off. Victory is mine.
距离太平之势又近了一步。
Raven, this is purely out of curiosity. Was there a secret organization to hunt creatures of the night or other unnatural? Nah, if you're thinking of something like witch hunters, nah, those really didn't exist. Like, you really don't see those. All right, let's pull out of that, and we will start to wrap things up. What say? Well, I'll be darned. Hold on. We'll do something real fast. I was asked earlier how the character creation was in this game. It's incredible. Like, it really is. Like, no doubt. Everything that... Like, I'll give y'all an example of just how good this is. If I go to face, right, and I want to adjust your face, I mean, obviously it'll let you adjust the eyes, nose, all that kind of stuff, but genuinely, like, look at this. Watch this. If I go to mouth, I can change the philtrum. I can change the philtrum width and height. That's like the area underneath the nose between the lips. You can change that. Like, I've never seen a game that allowed you to change that much specifically. Like, as I scroll through this, you can see different aspects of the face that it can adjust. You can adjust the ears, although they're hidden by the hair. You can add face accessories, like an eye patch, bandages, a note on the face, like stuff like that. Like, it's absolutely incredible. But yeah, it's kind of hard looking at her sometimes because it reminds me of her. Like, she was a really good friend. Yes, you can adjust the body as well. Adjust height, head size, neck length, shoulder width, body size, muscle definition. You can even adjust chest size. That, to me, is hilarious. I don't know why they wanted to add that, but that's funny to me. You can add body accessories like scars and stuff like that. So, like, it really gives you a lot of options. And yes, regardless of whether you're a girl or a boy, you can add, like, facial hair. I don't do that because I'm a man of culture. Is she inspired by your friend, or does she just look like her? Mostly she just looks like her. I mean, my friend, she liked the fact that I enjoyed combat and fighting and was a martial artist, but she wasn't all that into it herself. But she'd think it was cool that I based her off of her. So I think she'd appreciate that. Oh, by the way, want to know something really, really funny? Want to know something really, really funny? You can change appearance, like you can have figure type 1 or 2, like 1 or 2 being, you know, male or female. But personal pronouns, it lets you pick their pronouns, male, female, other. Why would you add that? It doesn't change dialogue. It doesn't change anything at all. Like, it's just like, oh, you can have your personal pronouns. Yeah, that's nice. It doesn't change a damn thing. It doesn't change dialogue about you. It doesn't change anything. Ancient China did not care about pronouns. You're damn right. Check on that real fast. Do I have a key for this yet? Nope. 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 Oh, and I have a golden cicada. I need to go check in on my crazy friend. I call him Crazy Bug Guy. Alright, Crazy Bug Guy. Here you go. Alright, buddy. You have fun. I'll check on you later, okay? Yeah, that guy. So he's this dude who... The ancient Chinese had some weird beliefs in terms of what would make you immortal. And he believes that by licking golden cicada shells, it will make you immortal. It's not making him immortal, it's just making him high as balls. And you. Oh, I don't have anything for you to read yet? Okay. Whatever. Hey Raven, how would you feel about a Neo Wolong style game that is set during the 100 Years' War? That'd be awesome! Alright, well let's save here. See if I can level up. Can I? Yes I can! Yay! We'll level up Earth again, just for fun. And that should do the trick. Alright, well... I want to thank you guys so much for joining me on this. This was a lot of fun. I'll take any last-minute questions for the last 5 minutes. Because we've had a pretty good time tonight. Hey Raven, what about a new series, Warlords of History, where you pick and talk about different warlords from China, Japan, Europe, or other areas and talk about them in detail? That could be fun. I might do that, yeah. I think that would be fun. I don't know who to start with. I'll have to think about that. To make things quicker, I'll say 5 questions. I'll take 5 questions, and then after that, I need to go. What time period in history fascinated me first? The Crusades. I think that was the first one that really got my interest. And then it just kind of expanded from there. Hey Raven, best emperor of China? That's the funny thing. I don't think of all the emperors of China. I think of the dynasties of China. Tell you what, I'll think on it and get back to you. Which hero did you compare to the Jin Yi Wei with? My memory said Zanhu. Yes, the Zanhu. Any recommendation on anime? Depends on what you're looking for. If you want, like, super cool action-style anime, One Piece is awesome, or My Hero Academia. If you're looking for slice of life, I would recommend Kaguya Love is War. That's a good one. If you're looking for romance, that's a tough one. I'll think about that one. Yeah, it really depends on what kind you're looking for. Right now, I'm watching, well, Ranma's one of my old favorites, and I'm rewatching Ranma, so... What's a good one that I've watched recently that's new? Tomo-chan Isn't a Girl was pretty good. Tomo-chan is a Girl, I like that one. That one was good. So yeah, I'd recommend those. Have you played Dynasty Warriors? No. Hey Raven, how do you feel about the Ghost of Tsushima take on Honor? It's very much a Bushido westernized view of Honor. Yeah. Until our next communion, Raven and everyone. Alright, I'll see you later, Rodan. Can you do fantasies in history, talk about the legends of each land and what they inspired? Yeah, someone's already asked me to do that. Someone's already asked me to take a look at that, so we'll see. Alright, well, unless you have any other questions, I think that's all I got for now. Oh, wait, there was another. Me and some other guy were curious about where people's souls go if they've never been contacted by any Christian beliefs. And that's a good question. I've been contemplating that myself. It's a scary thought. Honestly, I try not to think about that too much. I just try to reach as many people as I can with the time I have. Will you be playing more of this? I'd be interested. Well, if y'all are interested in me doing more of this, I would love to do it again sometime. Y'all just let me know and I'd be happy to do some more of this game. What are your thoughts on the tech levels of the 1700 since my friend wants to do a spin-off on me and my other friend's setting? On the tech levels of the 1700s? You wouldn't see anything past real black powder weaponry, carts pulled by horses. They didn't have cars, obviously. The printing press was a thing, but typewriters and stuff were not quite there yet, you know, like... Yeah, it's still pretty pre-modern. My thought is, as humans, we all have a conscience and we know right from wrong, so if you do wrong willingly, God can judge you. It's an interesting take. Okie dokie, guys. Well, thank you guys so much. I think that's the last question for now. I'm a little surprised Lark isn't back yet. I'll need to call him in a minute, make sure he's all right. All right, well, thank you guys so much again. I hope you guys enjoyed. With any luck, I'll have something new for you tomorrow. No promises, though. And I'll be starting the Zhongjun grading pretty soon. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Glad y'all could join me for this. Glad to do something kind of new. And I will see you in my next video. Take care.